Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion. He won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Cavani. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Thiago Motta. Drexler with the ball through. It's Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Quadrado! Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Maxwell is the guilty party there. In with a header! And a second time! It's anyone's ball. Draxler. Looks like a good ball through. Dybala passes it through. He's got away. Marco Verratti. It's Di Maria. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Alexandro. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Got a throw in. Who's he going to play in? Dybala has got himself a free kick. Mandzukic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Drexler clips one through. Oh, it's Matuidi. Drexler. Played in by... Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Out again for a throw-in. Here comes another cross. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Kadira. Now it's Cuadrado. Hoists it high. And through to the goalkeeper. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Cuadrado. Di Maria. Draxler. Maxwell. Looks to dink one in. Draxler puts in a cross. Heads it! Mandzukic. And that's been won straight back. It's Di Maria!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight page again. Any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Higuain. Marquinhos plays it forward. There's no flag. Some good stubborn defending there. Cuadrado. Draxler.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step...
And a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Well read, he sorted that out. One! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cuadrado did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Forward it goes. Steered out wide. Hit into the middle. Looking looking to shoot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Battles to win it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani is being picked on here.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
And it's Maxwell, coaxed out to the wing. Played in by Draxler. And that's too far for anyone. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Cavani. Tries a through ball. Not offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Keeper goes long. Dybala. Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Now the pass. He's got options out wide. Di Maria.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marquisio goes looking. Quadrado looking to get on the end of this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Looks to thread it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chiellini. Quadrado. Passes it through. Up for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
He's left his man. Cavani. Kadira. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.